Hello everyone, and welcome to East Bay Life. We're here to show you the life of Cal State East Bay. We got a couple of segments in store for you, along with an interview with Elmo the DJ himself and his live performance. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Carrie, and we'll be right back.
And we're back. As we were saying, we have a variety of shows prepared for you today.
Speaking of, earlier I got to talk to students on campus about where they like to hang out, to give you guys a few ideas. So let's take a look and see what they say. Hey guys, we're out in front of the RAW asking students where they like to go and hang out and what they would suggest for students who live on campus as to where they should hang out. So let's go ask them and find out.
Well, some of my top places to hang out are I like to go to Starbucks and chat with people and hang out with friends. I like to go to the mall, whichever one's closest, Stone Ridge or Bayfair. And I also really like to get out in nature and go to any parks that are in the area.
I just like exploring, riding my bike places, new places.
Are there any parks nearby that you go to on your bike, or you just ride around?
No, I just usually just ride around, but I'll take the BART to Berkeley and SF usually. Sometimes Oakland, and to see what's over there.
San Francisco.
San Francisco, that's pretty far. How do you get there?
BART.
BART, and what do you do in San Francisco?
Walk around, go to stores and restaurants and go to Giants games.
Sounds fun.
I like to go to Berkeley downtown
Mm-hmm.
and San Francisco downtown. And this week I'm going to Six Flags.
Oh, wow. Do you have a car, or how do you get there?
Yeah, I have a car. I'm
car?
going there with my friend. Yeah.
We like to go hiking in the trails behind the dorms.
Oh, yeah, I've been over there. Those are pretty cool. Let's see. Are there any places that you go that are pretty far that you have to take a train maybe to?
San Francisco and Berkeley, we've taken BART to a few times, and it's pretty fun.
All right, and what would you suggest for other students living on campus? Do you suggest to do the same thing, or is there anything kind of closer that they could go do?
Berkeley's always cool. Hayward has some good areas. And yeah.
Mostly just go with the nature idea. I mean, it's free and it's still fun to hang out with people. So just go online and look for any parks near your area, and you can probably walk there or just get a short drive there.
Nature's always good.
We like to go to the movies on B Street in downtown, and we go to Cold Stone and get dinner down there.
All right, is that pretty accessible for students who are living in the dorms?
Yeah, there's a BART shuttle that takes you right to the station down there.
They don't have a car. They have to take a bus.
A bus?
Yeah, to go to downtown and or come with me.
Or come with you, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go, just a few things to do if you're bored on campus and have no car or bike. You can take a train, hitch a ride with one of your friends, or go with that one guy. Have a good day, guys.
Well, I'm going to start hitching a ride with that guy.
Yeah, he's a pretty friendly guy. I'm sure he'd give you a ride anywhere you want to go.
Yeah. It was really interesting to see what people on campus thought of where to go.
Yeah, lots of different ideas.
I'm definitely going to start testing out some of those.
Good for you.
Stick around, East Bay Life fans. After this break, we're going to delve into the depths of the human brain. And then we're going to catch up with Elmo the DJ himself.
Have you ever had a great day studying with friends and have it ruined by something like this? Are you sick and tired of this happening? Don't worry, friend. There's another solution. Try out our new Big Belly Solar Compactors today. So far, there's 2 on campus. Act now and stop those litter bugs.
Feeling isolated and bored at Cal State East Bay and in need of transportation to new places? Well, stop waiting at the long shuttle lines and join Zipcar today. Get your Zipkey mailed to you in 3 days after signing on Zipcar.com.
Hey again. Coming up, we had our correspondent, Alex Perez Rojas, who went out and tested the brains of CSU East Bay students, and also interviewed a professor on his knowledge of the brain. Let's take a look and see what happened.
Hey guys, I'm on the CSU East Bay campus today, and we're going to mess around with some brains.
Stay tuned to find out more.
James Murray. I'm a professor of biology and with a specialty in physiology and neuroscience. So what they're talking about there is called kinesthesia. Kine meaning movement and sthesia meaning feel. And so feeling of movement. And the way you feel movement is you've got receptors built into your muscles and receptors built into your joints. And those receptors are telling you what is your joint angle, how long are your muscles. And so, just like there's variation amongst people and everything, there's variation in how good you are at interpreting your kinesthetic information.
The blue one.
Why the blue one?
Because the blue one, I don't know, the blue just sounds like a safe color.
An apple is not red. An apple is producing a spectrum of wavelength reflectances that we interpret as red. And so what you were saying earlier about some people saying that the apple is not really red because it is absorbing all the colors except red. I don't really buy that explanation, but it's a realistic explanation. Well, it's probably wrong. Probably the reason an apple is red is because it has a pigment in the skin that selectively absorbs the green and reflects most of the other light. And so apples are probably not red because they're absorbing all forms of light except red. They're probably red because they absorb very little of the light except the green.
Well, there you have it, guys. You find out that people can do certain things and some people can't do other things. And as for the colors, is this shirt even gray? Is my hat even black? I don't know. Back to you guys in the studio.
What? How do they do this?
I don't know. It's impossible.
I got it on the last one.
I didn't.
Alex definitely had something up his sleeve with that one.
He really did. He has some crazy ideas.
Yeah, he does.
And now it's time to get serious. I went out and talked to some people about the stunning revelations about racism in sports that we've had brought to our attention throughout this quarter.
This past spring quarter, we were reminded that racism in sports is far from dead. On one end, you had Donald Sterling, who showed a mindset not yet gone. On the other hand, you had Danny Alves, who demonstrated that people are still willing to stand up and fight against racism. Let's find out what people on campus think about these issues. What do you think about Donald Sterling's actions?
I think that since he is married and he's dating someone who is African American Hispanic behind his wife's back, and then to tell her that she can't associate with someone who's African American, when her family is African American, obviously some of her friends, but yet he's dating someone who's African American. Rather she be half or full, she's still African American, so it's contradictory.
In a way, it's not bad that he expressed what he thinks. Is we all free to express our opinions and what we think, but it's freedom of expression. I mean, he didn't go and didn't act. He just said what he thinks. So I think in a way it's bad, but in another way it's not, because I think that he has the right to express what he feels.
I feel any older person who's come from a certain era, certain mindset, it doesn't matter exactly what they may say. It's all about kind of what they do. So I understand, him having those kind of viewpoints.
What do you think about the reaction by the league and the population as a whole to Donald Sterling's actions?
I think they're justified because he has some precedent about racism with Latinos and the black community, and I think that it's just not a new thing. It's been occurring in the past. But like I said before, he has the right to express what he feels.
I think they're appropriate because I don't think they want the face of the league to be somebody who is racist or stuff like that. So I think it was a good call.
Oh, I mean, it's justified, I believe, because even though he has every right to say what he wants to say, he has every right to feel the way he feels. He knows you got to know there's consequences behind it, and so I think a person needs to have integrity in their heart and in their actions. So if he want to say certain things about another group, if he want to say that about Africans and how he doesn't want them around, but he wants to use them for his own good, his own profit, then he's going to pay the consequences of that.
Have you ever heard of Danny Alves?
No, I haven't.
What Danny Alves did was when a banana was thrown onto the field, he picked it up, he ate it, and he kept playing. What do you think of that?
I just think that it's part of a sport, and when you're playing, you're bound to face different types of racism. I mean, it's part of the game, and they make a lot of money, so I don't think it should really bother him. It wouldn't bother me. It's part of the sport. That's why you get paid.
I think regarding of what happened, I think his actions were well because he's showing people that regardless of what they do, he is not going to care because he is who he is and he's proud of it.
He used a nonviolent way to shame people who were trying to shame him.
Well, we certainly heard a unified voice on this issue. It's great to see that students are staying so well informed on something as important as this. This is Thomas Shellstraight reporting for East Bay Life, signing off.
Wow, that was a great segment.
Well, Donald Sterling definitely has a lot of answering to do for his actions.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea any of that was even going on.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, after the break, keep an eye out for your selfies that you've been sending in all quarter. And we have our live interview with Elmo the DJ and his live performance.
You're in the mix with Elmo the DJ. Elmo the DJ. Elmo the DJ.
Feeling dehydrated, lethargic, or parched? Either way, the thirst is real. We've heard your call, and now it's been fulfilled. Water is essential, and summer is coming. Try out the new campus water fountains. We replaced the old ones with new anti-rust, easy-to-work-with material that goes back to our bay. With new innovative technology, these water fountains can keep you on the up and up whenever you need to refresh.
Are you tired of being bored and plain? Tired of just blending in when you're born to stand out? Then stop by the jewellery boutique located outside the new Student Union and get your swiggity swag on. All right, you guys, welcome back. And now what you've all been waiting for, we're going to toss it over to Rala on the other side of the studio with her interview with Elmo the DJ.
Hello, East Bay Live fans. I'm Rawa Alazar, here with the renowned Elmo the DJ. I'm going to be asking him some questions about his life. Elmo is a 23-year-old up-and-coming DJ out of Oakland, California.
What up?
Hey, Elmo.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm great.
So, just have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
So, tell me how you becoming a DJ all began.
It started in the womb.
In the womb?
In the womb.
Your mom used to play music on her belly?
Exactly.
No, she didn't.
Nah, so I started DJing in the 8th grade,
Mhm.
10 years ago. I was 13 years old. Seen a whole bunch of guys coming up, and I was like, man,
Wow, 10 years is a lot.
yeah.
So is that what gave you your initial push to move forward with it, or did you have another experience that happened?
Seeing guys cut it up, and I was just like, I want to try this out. My godmother had got me some turntables and a mixer. I grabbed a few of her old records, put them on the platter, put on my headphones, watch them spin, and I was like, you know what? I got
Heaven.
this.
You got
Yeah,
it?
heaven.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you like the most about your profession?
Man, rocking out shows, partying. My life is a party.
I bet that's the best
Yeah,
part.
but I'm all about creating memories for people. When I'm out there, I do something crazy or I put on a track and people are just feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of memories, is there a memory that you created on your own?
My
that
first
happened?
gig, yeah, my first gig independently, because I worked with a few other companies beforehand. And finally when I got that first gig, a 50-year-old birthday party,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I really could do this. I got this. So, you know, I started doing my own thing.
What kind of music were you playing?
At the gig?
Yeah.
Oh man, a mix of everything because she had her grandkids there too. And this was hyphy movement era.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hyphy.
Yeah, but before that, that came a little later on in the night. But earlier on, it was old school.
Mhm.
Different types of old school.
That's cool.
R&B, rock, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you play different genres too. You're not just
Oh,
like
yeah.
stuck into one.
Versatile.
That's good. And I'm sure everyone loves that. So your real name's Elmo, and I know everyone probably doesn't know that.
It's my real name.
What made you stick to Elmo instead of creating a nickname like everyone
Because it's
else
my real
did?
name.
It's your real name?
That's it. But see, I put the DJ at the end because I believe in my name first and then my title.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hmm.
So, but if you had to create a name for yourself, what would it be?
Oh, it would be something crazy like Grandmaster, King of the Turntables, cutting it up all day, every day.
How would you put that on a
Boom.
flyer?
It'll take up the whole flyer.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
it.
That's crazy. Would you be able to remember it if you had to say it again? That whole name?
Can we play that back on the video?
Too late.
It's too late, huh?
So, are you currently working on any projects that we should know about? Any events or gigs?
Yeah, I got a few projects. I'm working with my young homies, Imperial. This is them right here. We've rocked a few shows, and we got plenty more to come with some huge artists and everything, so watch out for us. And then I'm also working closely with my homie Josh Gray. He's an artist from New Orleans. He's coming over to the Bay in July, and we're setting up a tour, so stay tuned for that. And besides that, I got a residency at Atmosphere in San Francisco. It's 21 and up though, so everybody that's 21 and up, come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think you mentioned earlier it's like a dress concert. I mean, a dress. What's it called?
Yeah, it's called Fashion Statement.
Fashion Statement.
Yeah. So the whole thing with that is the best dressed male and female win a prize. So some past prizes we've done were a vape pen, VIP bottle service, and then I think our next one coming up this fourth Saturday. I believe it's the 24th.
Yeah.
MAC makeup for the ladies.
What if it doesn't match their skin color? How do they
Well,
post?
I don't know.
No,
I don't use it.
They probably get to pick a selected few of things that they want, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? Would you say that anything funny has ever happened at one of your events, like the funniest
All the
thing?
time. The funniest thing is just watching these drunk people. You know, they just be falling all over the place. You know, feel sorry for them sometimes. So.
Do you help them out?
I mean, yeah, all the time. I try to.
Have any fallouters came to like your booth and tried to DJ with you or request
That's
a
when it's a
song?
problem. That's when it's not even funny. That's when it's like, man, security, you got to
What
give
if
them the
people want
boot.
to hear a song?
I probably already played it, or I'm about to play it.
Okay, so you play it all.
Yeah. No, I take requests though. I take requests.
You should.
Yeah.
I would want you to.
Yeah.
If I want to hear a song.
Yeah. I got you. It's all good.
Good. Is there anything memorable that has ever happened during your profession?
That first gig, that 50-year-old party, that first gig, that's when I was like, okay, I
And
can
how
do this
old
on
were
my
you
own.
when you did that gig?
Oh, I don't know if it was in the 9th grade or 10th. How old are you in freshman or sophomore in high school? That's like
About
14,
15.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere around then.
Dang, you
Yeah.
started young. That's
Yeah.
fun and exciting.
hmm
So, who's your favorite DJ and what DJ inspires you the most?
I got a few. We've got DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Mhm.
He's dope from Fresh Prince. His style, he just cuts it up. It's dope. It's crazy. DJ Qbert, he's like the scratch king. He's got, man, his fingers, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I also got a few other favorite DJs on the radio. On Cameo, we got Big Von, dope DJ, dope MC. Rick Lee, he's crazy on the tables. And then from Wild, Jay Espinoza, he's crazy. I look up to all those guys. They all inspire me.
That's
Then,
cool.
yeah, I told you I got a lot. Hold on. And then we also got other DJs like Diplo. I know he came to East Bay, and I got to meet him. I was like, oh.
You were just.
Yeah, I was hyped when I seen
Aw.
him. Or when I met him, man, I shook his hand.
You should have cut your hand off and just saved it.
And just saved it?
Yeah.
Couldn't do that, then I can't.
DJ, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But he's crazy. His style, he's real versatile. Like, he's produced a lot of hip hop songs, a lot of house songs. And it's just crazy. He's just all over the place with his DJing and producing. He picks up a whole bunch of like different sounds around the world. And that's crazy. That's dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. So what do you like to do outside of the music scene?
I'm into the arts. So photography, any kind of art. You know, I'm into photography, videography, graffiti, all of that.
Almo does it all, huh?
Do it all.
What kind of advice would you give other DJs or promoters in order to brand themselves or get out there?
For promoters, be personable. Do not be that robot always spamming people. And then for DJs, you know, DJs, don't be big-headed. You know, you are not the best. Okay? Because I am. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, but collaborate with people.
Yeah.
Collaborate with people. I had that problem where I'm like, okay, I'm better than this DJ. I don't
Yeah.
even want to work with him. But you know what? You join forces, and then you take off.
Make it even bigger networking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is what's
There you go.
up. Thank you so much for coming and
No
being
problem.
here.
Thank you for having me.
Stick around, everybody. When we come back, we'll have a showcase of Elmo the DJ's talents. But while you wait, we asked you to send in your selfies all through the quarter. Now let's see them.
First, let me take a selfie.
Welcome, everyone. We're back with Elmo the DJ. Let's see him perform some of his best work live here on East Bay Life.
You're in the mix with Elmo the DJ.
All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up. All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up.
Ladies, this your song from Miami to the Bay. Ladies, this your song. I'm calling out all the girls in the club tonight. Yeah, put your hands in the air if you're gon' let her play your card. Beat it up. Bobby, I beat up, Bobby, I beat
It's about to go down. 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 Down, 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 down. It's about to go down. Down, down.
I ain't even know it, ain't know it. Take the car here to the stage. Then you seen a nigga thought, throwing that ass for days. Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money. Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money. Booty going up, down. Booty going up, down. Booty going up, down. Booty going up, down.
She said, okay.
Take it to the floor. Take it to the floor. Pop,